Hi, my name is Scottie Emmert, and today I'll be talking about the number of wonderful things I've learned as a student in the Introduction to Integrative Medicine course taught by Drs. John Sacco and Professors Lyle and Cotton. First thing is the importance of exercise. Dr. Sacco repeatedly stressed throughout the course how important exercise is for not only our physical health, but also for our mental health. A number of studies have been published showing that exercise, when performed regularly, has the same amount of benefits that not smoking and not eating processed foods have. In addition, a number of studies have shown that not exercising is one of the worst things that can be done for your health. And actually, a number of mental deterioration and other issues can arise in those that don't exercise. Personally, I found that exercise has been much easier for me to perform this semester than previous semesters. Now that I'm aware of the number of benefits that there are in exercising, I feel much better about making time for that in my schedule. The next aspect that I've learned about through integrative health and that I plan to apply to my life is the importance of sleep. There are a number of things that I can do to improve my own sleep habits. Personally, I'm someone who tends to go to bed late and wake up late. And I tend to change that really abruptly when I have big assignments due or I have to go to work, where I tend to still go to bed late, but then I wake up early and don't get the recommended 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I can definitely feel when my body needs more sleep, and as Dr. Sacco mentioned, I think really the best gauge of that is just, do I feel tired in the morning? I've started trying to go to bed earlier and trying to avoid blue light immediately before bed. I've also cut back on my caffeine intake, and I plan to maintain these good sleeping habits so that I can improve the quality of my sleep and be more rested and well prepared for the day. The next aspect of integrative health that I plan to apply in my own life and that I found really beneficial are the number of mind-body techniques that we learned throughout this course, as taught by Dr. Cotton. For example, the Tai Chi speaker who came and presented to us about the exercise of rooting and how that can be used to control emotional releases has really helped me in my daily life. There are some times where the events of the day or news that I receive is just way too overwhelming, and sometimes I feel like I'm not going to be able to handle it. But I've been practicing the rooting technique that we learned to control those emotional releases, and what I found has been amazing. I'm much more in control of my emotions, and I feel like I'm dealing with them in a healthy way. Arguably, the most important thing that I've learned throughout my time in the integrative medicine course is how to improve my dietary habits and improve my overall lifestyle in the process. As we learned at Turner Farm, cooking can be very hard to do, and that's why a lot of people, including myself, tend to opt for processed foods for dinner or other things. Even though those foods taste great and are easy to acquire, they tend to have hidden amounts of salt, fat, and carbohydrates that are horrible for me. I've been cooking more since starting this course, and I plan to try to integrate more healthy foods as taught to us by Chef Stephanie so that I can actually know what I'm putting into my body and I can better control the nutrition that I have in order to live a healthier life. After reading Michael Pollan's Food Rules book, I feel like I'm much more equipped to be a better cook in the kitchen and to be better control of what I'm putting into my body. For example, his rules such as avoid light foods or only eat junk food when you're making it yourself have been really enlightening to me. Previously, I was trying to navigate the difficult world of nutrition with really no understanding of what exactly was healthy versus what was not. And because it was just easier for me to make food myself, to purchase food instead of making the food myself, I found that now using the rules from Food Rules that I'll be much more well equipped to be able to do nutritional cooking and really take better control of my own nutrition. Dr. Sacco has also been a tremendous role model to me throughout this course. I have seen in him someone who, as a physician, has really embraced the tenets of integrative health, such as making modifications to lifestyle and exercise and diet, practicing mind-body medicine, and really just overall focusing on personal well-being in order to live a healthier physical, emotional, and mental life. And that's been really inspiring to me. If he as a physician can make time to do that, then I as a student can definitely make the time to be an integrative medicine follower and to really apply those practices to my own life. More importantly, I see that he's much more comfortable in prescribing the tenets of integrative health to his patients because he's doing it himself. As he mentioned at our final class, because he's been following these tenets in a healthy lifestyle with good nutrition and good exercise, his patients are much more willing to subscribe to those and to use those for themselves. As to someone who really hopes in his future medical practice to avoid the prescribing numerous pharmacological treatments that are essentially pills in the bottle that really don't answer the underlying issue and instead to use healthy diet and lifestyle modifications as a way to treat my patients, I know that I'm going to have to practice these for myself. So in conclusion, the integrative health class has been wonderful, and I think it has really taught me so much about the importance of healthy lifestyle and how these can be used in complement with traditional medical therapies to really bring out the best in not only myself, but in my patients. Thank you.